So here we are, we're out testing out the Rode Wireless Pro 2. I'm using it with the included lav mic that comes in the box. This is not a sponsored video. Rode did send me the kit to test out, but I'm under no obligation to make a video really. They just said, you know, here are, test it out. If you want to make some content with it, fantastic. Let us know your thoughts and how we can improve it and stuff like that. So yeah, in this video I have got some thoughts, but I've got 5 things I want to talk about first that you will really love about this microphone system. A few things that I hope they improve in the next iteration of this. It's not perfect, but it is pretty damn good. The first is the sound quality. The sound quality compared to other wireless microphone systems is superior, and like I've mentioned, I've been using this for a few months now. I've also tested other microphone systems in the meantime. I've used the DJI Wireless Mic 2 a lot, and I've recently tested out the Hollyland Lark M2. Now, while I like the Hollyland Lark, it's small, light, compact, great for mobile creation. It doesn't have internal recording and it doesn't have 32-bit float, which this does. We'll talk about that in a second. I do like the DJI mic because of the convenience. It works well with the Pocket 3, it works well with the Action 4, but for me, the sound quality is not close to this Wireless Pro. This is what you're listening to, by the way. I'm using their lav mic. We'll talk about the kit. 2 lav mics in the kit. The sound quality for me is exceptional, and that is my first point that I really love about this microphone system. Second thing I do like about this microphone system is the accessories that you get with the kit. So you get the box here, which has all the microphones in, the receiver and the 2 transmitters. And then you get this massive box of accessories, which includes everything that you need to get started. You've got the wind muffs that clip on top of there, they lock onto the top. You've got some bunch of screws and some more clips for the lav mics. It comes with a magnetic clip. So you've got a mag clip, so if you want to use a magnet, you can do. You've got that in there. USB-C to USB-C cable and USB-C to lightning cable for attaching it to mobile accessories. The 2 lav mics, some other wind muffs and stuff for the lav mics. The lav mics are really good quality. I do like them. I've got this one here. I actually forgot, because like I said, I've had this for a few months. I forgot that you've got a wind muff for the lav mic, because they're actually in here, and I should be using that instead of my own one, but it is what it is. The other thing I do like about the accessories is they come in this case. These cases are sort of nice together. They fit in most camera bags nice and snug. So you've got all those in there, everything you need to get started. Also, the lav mics have this locking system on the actual transmitter, so you're not going to accidentally pull this out of here. The lav mics are like a flat lav mic. They fit nicely on your shirts. They've got nice clips and stuff. So yeah, all the accessories are really, really good. Oh, the next thing is that other microphones don't have and can't sort of compete with. When you've got the wind muff on here, if you're going to leave that on there, that actually fits in the case charging without having to take the wind muff off there. That's a really good feature. I know that, you know, it might seem like a little thing, but when you're using these every day, that's great. So you can leave the wind muffs on there if you want to, and they can charge in the case with the wind muff on the actual transmitter. So I do like that about it. So yeah, accessories, really, really good. Okay. There's always some helicopter or plane or sheep. There's no sheep here today, which is good. Right, point number 3 is internal recording. It's another thing you'll love about these. That's what this microphone system has. That basically allows you to have total freedom in not only the distance, but, you know, using these for other cameras. So you can record internally in your pocket, no matter where you are in the world, and then sync it up to a camera afterwards. So you're not limited on the camera you can use, and you're not limited on the distance you can use that camera from. Does that make sense? Yeah, so that's what I do like about this. I use multiple cameras, so having one microphone system comes in really handy. So you can just sort of link it up in post-production. It's very easy to do. All you have to do is simply link the clips. Most editing software does that for you automatically. You don't even have to line the waveforms up anymore. It does it for you. It's so easy. It works very well. Yeah, so that is one of the major things about using one of these microphone systems. Internal recording is the way to go in my eyes, especially if you're making videos like this. Anyway, can you even see me anymore? Internal recording, top feature, you'll love it, and I fully recommend anybody that makes these kind of videos on a regular basis switching to using external recording, because it's just easier. You can use any camera and the microphone sounds good. Also, the internal recording is where you get the 32-bit float from the wireless microphone system. The 32-bit float, if you don't know what it is, just think of it as shooting raw for your camera, so you get a lot more out of the waveform. It stops peaking, so you can shout and scream, or you can talk as low as you want, and the audio quality will keep level, and it won't peak. You won't get any sort of nasty peaking in your audio. So yeah, that's how you get the 32-bit float with the internal recording. So that's another major reason, obviously, for using the internal recording in here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's 8 GB. I think, don't quote me on that. I think it's 8 GB of internal storage, which is a lot for audio. You'll more than likely never run out. So yeah, internal recording. So the fourth point, yeah, is the auto power on off. If you're using the receiver with a camera, I use Sony cameras, then you have auto power off feature, which is very handy because then the battery doesn't drain down. The other Rode microphone I have is the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus. I've been using that for the last 5 years, pretty much since I started YouTube. It really is a fantastic microphone. That has the auto on off, and it saved me loads and loads of time and loads of batteries. I think I've only used those batteries a couple of times over the 5 years I've changed them. So yeah, the auto on off is a must-have feature, and that's what this Rode microphone, the Wireless Pro, has also. The next thing I want to talk to you about is this case. Now, I know I'm going to probably at the end of this video moan about the cases, but this is also one of the good things about this system, is the fact that the case is multifunctional. What I mean is that you've got the 2 transmitters and the receiver in there for charging it. So you can charge everything in here, keep it all charged up. It's got a nice zip, nice feel to it. It's a nice sort of material feel. But this also charges the devices, and it actually gives you the option to transfer the data from here to your computer. So you don't have to take them out of here to transfer the files to the computer. You just plug it into this, plug it into computer, and the files transfer. It pops up onto your desktop as if a hard drive would. So that is a great thing about this case. It really is easy to use. You press the button there to give you sort of the battery indication. It's still on green. I don't think I've actually charged these, apart from the first time I actually charged them, so they're still going strong. So yeah, the case is brilliant for charging it and for data transfer as well. It's got 2 uses. I really do like that fact. So like I mentioned, it's not perfect. There are a couple of things that I don't like about it, and some things I've come across as I've been using it over the last few months. One is the recording light on the transmitter. It's not bright enough. I wish the lights were like really bright, because I can't see it in darker scenarios. It's pretty hard. I'm having to put it underneath my t-shirt even in daylight like this, although it is raining, it's a bit dingy. It's still summer and it's quite bright outside. I still can't see the lights, so it's a nitpick, but it's something that I've noticed from using it every day. Secondly, I don't like the design, the shiny front. So if you're using this as a recorder, you're using it on your t-shirt with the actual transmitter there, you can clip it on with a magnet or with just a clip. It's quite shiny, and if you're doing it in like a professional sort of scenario, then it sort of can catch the light. And it's got the big logo on there. It's a bit, I don't know, a bit intrusive. So I don't like that about it. That's one thing I hope they change. Hollyland do actually, with their microphone, include some stickers which you can put over the logo on the transmitter, which I do like, and that sort of covers it up, stops it being so in your face. The last thing is, although I do like the cases, They're a little bit bulky. They're not heavy, but they take up, because you've got two cases, they take up quite a lot of room. So yeah, it's not a massive issue. It's just something, like I just mentioned, those 3 nitpicks are something that I've noticed after using this for a few months now. Apart from that, this microphone system is pretty much perfect, I've got to say. The audio quality 32-bit float is far superior to any other microphone system I've used on the market at the moment. I really do think it's great. You get everything you need in the Pro kit to get started. Yeah, the battery life's fantastic. I haven't had to charge it yet. It just really is good. Internal storage is more than enough for most scenarios if you're shooting, even for like a full holiday or something. So yeah, great for travel, great for awesome audio, just a great all-round system. I've got to say, it is very, very good. So yeah, like I mentioned, not sponsored. I'm not obliged to make this video. I just wanted to make this video because it's my real life experience of using this over the last few months. So that's it for this one. I hope it helped. Let me know if you've got any more questions or comments down below. I'll do a follow-up video, hopefully, and further on down the line, if they make some other products, then hopefully we'll be able to review those as well. So yeah, check this out if you haven't checked that video out, and if you like these kind of videos, you might like this playlist over there. But until next time, guys, I'm gonna carry on hiding from the rain and then make a run for it. I'll see you soon.